Oh. Oh yeah, now I see it says recording at the top.
Hi guys. Today I've got Joan Claire Gilbert with me. We've just been jamming out on Zoom because we are creating something amazing that we want to let you know about. Joan Claire connected with me, I don't know, maybe a little over a month ago now. She reached out because she'd been doing a blog post around laughter and how healing it can be. And she found my work and was like, hey, let's do something together.
Yeah.
She heads up AIP Mindset and really helps people with the autoimmune protocol diet, but she's super passionate about not just healing through the diet, but also bringing mindset tools into the mix, which is just totally on my level. So I'm going to throw over to her and let her tell you guys a little bit about her journey, where she's at, and how this all came to be.
Yeah. Hey, thanks. Thank you, Bianca. Yeah, it's been really a great journey with meeting Bianca, and I started a website, aipmindset.com, several months ago, and a Facebook group, Successful Autoimmune Living, and I'm really passionate about sharing how mindset has transformed my life, several mindset tools. So to give you a little background on myself, I was diagnosed with autoimmune spinal arthritis a little over 7 years ago, shortly after the birth of my second child. At the worst flares I had, I could barely move. My husband I'd have to drape my arms over his shoulders to get up the stairs at night. I quickly decided not to manage my autoimmune disease with drugs and found the Autoimmune Protocol, which is this diet that's paleo-based and was very helpful for me to manage my disease without drugs. But I still would have fairly regular flares that just left me debilitated and just felt really emotionally stuck at times, not just with autoimmunity, but all kinds of issues like in my family, and just felt like life was happening to me a lot instead of for me. And it wasn't until about 2 years ago, Bianca, that I was just feeling so stuck with something going on in our family life. And I talked to my husband and I said, what do I need to do? And he had already been doing a lot of mindset work on his own. And I just decided, he said, go to the park, read this book, focus on what you're grateful for. And, up to that point, I always thought, it's not my mind. It's just life. Life is hard. It's autoimmunity. It's this, it's that. And it wasn't really until I realized that I could choose my thoughts that I just became like this bird kind of flying out of its nest and just felt so free. And I just live the benefits of mindset work today. And I just am so passionate about sharing that transformation that women or men or anyone with autoimmunity can experience also. There's so many great tools I've learned, and laughter I've learned recently, and meeting you can be such a powerful tool as well. So I'm really excited that we're doing this workshop together.
Yes, me too. So yeah, she's hinted there that there's a little workshop on the go. We have got it planned coming up next month in October 2020. If you're watching this after that, feel free to email and see if we're running anything else together. But we do have a workshop planned, and we're bringing in a lot of the mindset tools that Joan Claire's had helped her, but also through collaborating together, we've kind of tweaked and refined things. Obviously, I'm big on mindset as well, mindset, energy, and rewiring your mind and your nervous system to really perform in the way that you want it to perform. And I'm big on education. And it's something that a lot of people say to me, even about my laughter videos, I've learned so much about the mind and how it all works from you. And I'm like, I really don't feel like I'm sharing that much when we're just doing laughter sessions. Yeah. But it is a big part of my work, because once we understand how something works, we can tweak it and have it perform in the way that we want. And part of the workshop, we're going into exactly how we're creating and manifesting in our lives. And I'm going to be given the rundown on that and how it's going on in our brains, how it's flowing through into our emotions and our actions and the results that we're getting in our lives, and also on an energetic level, how we're creating, how we're attracting different things as well. So that's going to be really powerful. We're also doing a live laughter session specifically related to all the mindset stuff, all the, some autoimmune typical sort of scenarios and struggles, and shifting through negative emotion with laughter as well in a really, really powerful and unique way during this workshop.
Bianca, so much, I mean, I'm starting off as a coach now and offering my own workshops in my Facebook group. And I really see a lot of, the women that are in my Facebook group struggle with the same things that I did about focusing so much on the mechanics of the diet, and all these things are important. You cannot deny the importance of diet and your getting adequate sleep and your exercise, but there's so much more. And it's really without this mindset piece, reducing your stress levels through your thought patterns and how you just get out of that kind of stressed state that you can chronically be in without even realizing it. That can help so much with the healing and just living life with peace and excitement for your future, So I'm really excited that we're going to share all these tools that have been helpful to me, and I know they've been helpful to you as well. So
yeah, totally. And for me, like coming into working with people with autoimmunity is fairly new for me. Although people have been following me for a long time and enjoying my laughter YouTube videos, I haven't physically or mentally been present to what's going on for them until literally the last couple of months. So diving into one-to-one calls with people, I've really noticed that life can become about, oh, I have to do this and I have to do that. And it's very regimented, very strict. They can be a lot of self-beat up in, I didn't do that right, or I've missed this today, or whatever. And even, to be honest, even in their situation and the, diagnosis that they've been given, like there can be a lot of self-blame within that. Like, I did this and I shouldn't have done that, and I wasn't grateful for the health that I had, and a lot of self-deprecation without even realizing it, and that's all part of the mindset and the self-love and things that we're going to be bringing to the table and helping to transform throughout this workshop.
I'm really excited too. I mean, we're going to be sharing tools that I continually am working on about, empowering beliefs, attracting the future that you really and you're passionate and vision for yourself, and just feeling alive and excited about your future is really what this is all aiming toward. Not thank you.
Yeah. And that's, anyone who's followed me for a while knows I'm huge on that as well. Like living with passion and purpose, no matter what. So if you guys want details, the link is in the captions here of this video. You can find that. If you want to connect with Joan Claire, obviously aipmindset.com. And we look forward to seeing some of you in the workshop next month.
Yeah, that'll be great. Bye.